Well, this is bound to be an ordeal. When I walked into that one temple, I was all like, "Love me," but that's quickly becoming more of a thing. So that turns out that's like the main objective from that point on. Let's start with what we know, kind of, which is that we need to find Yngling Half-Troll, which is somebody I've actually met before. So that's a starting point at least. I believe they're in St. Olm. Did you just crash me? Why, yes, the game did crash on me, and now I am back. Presumably uncrashed for some span of time. Let's hope. What's that? That was just the usual creatures going around down there. Okay, so I believe we found Half-Troll in St. Olm's before, in our previous adventures. Check that local map, because we are currently in Lalu Plaza. There's this St. Olm's right here, St. Dalian, Hall of Justice. Probably just along the other side. Morrowind has officially become a popularity contest, so this will be interesting. So we have this massive branching thing where I can go to, like, I'm supposed to get the positive opinions of like 6 different groups, and the first one I visit has 6 characters I'm supposed to win over. So who knows how often the other ones might be like that. I've never been so much in favor of dictatorships than this moment. And maybe just one of the organizations. Oh my god! That was a weird one. Maybe one of these organizations will be thankfully rather undemocratic. And I only have to win over like one person's opinion, and then we'll be good. That would be convenient. Of course, the problem is I don't know where Half-Troll was anymore, because that was a little while ago. But my best guess is the top of the building. So I would hope. Can I ask someone about that guy? Nope. He's not in the Y section. Oh.
How may I help you?
This house is named after him. There we go then. Just need to find him again. I didn't kill him, did I? Oh, this was his cell that was full of stuff. I remember killing all those. I remember doing that. Hey, we should apparently meditate. Oh, I apparently should have meditated already. Before then. There you are. Alright, choose a Hortator. A Hortator is chosen by consensus. Everyone has to agree. A single no is a veto. First, a great house has to choose... It's the same thing as before? Yeah, we've read this before. Okay. Halalu Hortator? A Hortator is a war leader from a great house. Why? Let's try to be confirmed. A touching story, but if you don't have 2,000 drakes, you won't get my vote. Alright. Pleasure doing business with you, Pat Yelchin. I'm a man of my word. You got my vote for the office of Hortator of House Halalu. Once you get everyone's vote, talk to Cressius Curio. So he also required money. Is that going to be what they all cost, I wonder? I mean, I have money, so I can do that for a while. Let's see. The next person on my list is Dram Barrow. Crap. Can I ask you about Dram Barrow? Okay. Not great. Upper North 1. Is there anything that looked like it'd be useful? St. Olm's Temple. South 1. Haunted Manor. I think he actually is supposed to be in here. Here we go. Guarding the Bold.
Go ahead.
Dram Barrow. There we go. He's right across the hallway. So... Lalu Hortator? Tell the story and has to be confirmed. You have found me, and that means you are resourceful. Yes, I will vote for you as Hortator, but my vote alone means nothing. Yngling is a fool. You may bribe him or kill him. Cressius Curio is a man of passion and can be manipulated. But Valandra and Navina are Orvis Dren's creatures, and they will do nothing without his approval. So I need to find Orvis Dren, then. He's the brother of Duke Venden Dren, and a very wealthy and influential man. He has a netch ranch in the Ascadian Isles. Ascadian Isles netch ranch.
Is there something you need?
Oh, hang on. Let's get out of here. That answers my previous mystery of a question about what the hell was inside that place. The netch ranch in the Ascadian Isles. There's so much map to go through here. So which part is called Ascadia? I mean, I don't entirely know what Ascadian... I guess these are all Ascadian Isles, because that's the Dren Plantation right there. So even not knowing the local geography that well, I know that that place is called the Dren Plantation from our previous mission where we're hunting down for people. Who were we after that time? I don't think we were after Dren at the time, but I think I ended up finding the plantation Dren while I was looking for the other plantation and being confused as to where the hell to find the right NPC. Oh my god, I made the jump. Ow. And took minimal damage, actually. Nope, that was weird. Is this what it feels to be a politician and running for local office? Where they basically just going like door to door or running was it town halls? I was trying to work the word council into that sentence, and I realized that that's not at all even close. I was thinking about the idea of running for city council, as I think where that word came from. I've had the convenience of having found Dren before. Although I don't think I have necessarily found the exact person already.
What do you want?
Vesicarian. I am not there yet. Whoops. So we have a 6-person council. 3 of them I have approval of. But among the other group, there are 2 that are completely subservient to this Dren character. And so I need to figure out how to get his approval or remove him in some way if I want the other people to vote my way. You are... Okay, this is the exact same spot then, huh? First of all, I can make you like me more. There we go. 1 click. You want to see Orvis Dren? He's in the villa on the east side of the plantation. Well, then I'll go right over there. Which one of these is the villa? I didn't kill this guy, did I? I killed 2 people in this house or in this very building already. I imagine they won't be very happy to see me. Unless no one noticed, and maybe they didn't. Maybe no one noticed. I mean, I was being a good stealthy assassin, man. Orvis Dren. What do you want? Like me more? Oh. Halalu Hortator. Let's see. So you want to be a Hortator of House Halalu, and you've come to me. You show unusual wisdom for an Outlander, but what's the title of Hortator worth to you? Why do you want to be Hortator? I can tell him the story, or I can say, to defeat Dagoth-Ur. Or never mind, tell the story, or... That's the worst story I've ever heard. What makes you think I care about these prophecies? If you're the chosen one, why do you come to me? Why aren't you the Hortator already, eh? I believe you have wasted enough of my time. Goodbye. That's not how things work. Ugh. Becoming Hortator requires approval. That's... You know that. That doesn't even make any sense. To defeat Dagoth-Ur and bring peace to Morrowind. You want peace? Like the peace of the grave we've had since the Tribunal betrayed us and signed the armistice? Dagoth-Ur has made me a better offer. The 6th House will rise again and crush the Empire, and those smug hypocrites in the Tribunal. But enough talk. I know you now as my enemy, and you must die with the rest of the foreign devils. Alright, let's don't need to be racist about it. I guess I'm just gonna have to die now. Oh, that's not really working out for you. Ooh, do you have a plan B? Do you have a plan B? Oh, that's not a very good plan B. Well, I sure hope that doesn't go poorly for me. Hopefully unanimous can be out of 5. He's dead. Ooh. Reasonably valuable, extremely heavy. Greaves. Ebony Spear, also heavy. 10,000 though. The other stuff is somewhat less impressive on its weight to value ratio. I think I'll just pass on it for now. Right, I was here before and I couldn't grab anything. 35,000. Oh wait, its weight is 60. Holy crap. Daedric Greaves. Got some expensive stuff around here. I was trying to grab stuff before. I think something was... Didn't something look like it was vaguely valuable to me at the time or something? Let's see. That's matzah. That'll sell for a decent variable. I mean, decent... No agility. Decent value ratio, I mean, for the weight. I guess if I attacked him otherwise, I probably would have been attacked by his lackeys, but they're not here now.
Good to see you.
'Cause they're dead.
Greetings.
Corpse talking to me again? That's really creepy. Alright. Ah! Ugh. Never mind, it was him. Oop, doesn't seem to care that his master's dead. Okay. That was startling. 44 grand. Dear lord, and 35 grand. It's just super heavy. 30. I know I could temporary buff to deal with some of the weight problems, but not that well. I guess I might as well get rid of this relatively unvaluable Indoril set by comparison. I'm over encumbered by how much? About 20, that's not too bad. Gotta have something kind of crappy in my inventory. It's weird that the glass items are not even the best stuff I have access to right now. Get rid of the gauntlets, maybe? I mean, they're probably good for their weight. I don't know. I actually don't have a standout item that's super high weight and low value, do I? Bunch of rings. Yeah, I've stocked up on too much crap without fencing at all. Whoops. The Viper Blades. I'm probably never going to use, but I should sell off for interval progress at least. I'm gonna settle for dropping the gauntlets for now, and if I really want, I can come back to this exact spot, I believe, to get them again. Really gotta deal with my money situation, though. Really gotta take care of that before it becomes an issue again. And what am I gonna do now? What if I ask you about Orange Wren? Can't. Alright. I'm curious to see if anyone will be aware of the fact that he's dead. Oh, he just disappears from people's dialogue instantaneously. That's interesting. Okay. Now the question is, how do I find the other 2 people that were named before? Because I don't actually know where to find those people. Yep. Trying to remember recent dialogue. One of the issues is that I took a break after talking to what was his name? Crassius Curio? Ow. Now I've got to track down stuff. Didn't he mention the idea like it being easier to swim there? Was that his dialogue? So there might be across the river, or across the lake, that might be one of the locations of the people I'm trying to talk to. That seems reasonable. May as well investigate, just try to go for a swim. Something definitely that's kind of a little bit of a bummer about Vivek is just that it's all waterlogged. And so I don't think I have easy ways. Well, I guess nowadays I might be able to use levitate. Especially with the fact that I have Don't I have a levitate item equipped now all the time? Which one was it again? Levitates on my... Yeah, my travel stained pants, which as you can see here, do recharge over time. Let's see here. Travel stained pants. I can just be like, haha, and try to fly straight up to a door like this. So I guess given that idea, my complaint I was about to say is no longer as relevant for as long as I have this ability. But I was going to talk about like the bummer with Vivek is that every other city you can just walk around in a straight line to your destination, but in Vivek you have to worry about the fact that everything's on a separate building, and each separate building has different heights and problems, and so you have to deal with the fact that if you go in a straight line, you go in the water, which means that you then have to figure out how to get out of the water, and like it's just going straight towards any location is kind of a hassle. Ah, Jesus. Alright. Now I've got to remind myself how I found... Where were you last time, Crassius? I just came out of here. I didn't go high enough. Whoops. That's what happened. Like a whole extra floor, right? Or I'm at least... There we go. Not a different floor, because these ones are shorter than the 4 1/4. But this is what I had to do, is I need to be in the main area. Curio.
Is there something you need?
Is there something I can do for you?
There you are.
Please, by all
Okay,
means,
there have been updates. All right, so Drambarrow. You found Drambarrow and he gave you his support. Good. Find out who else is needed to beat the Halalu Hortator. All right. Orvis Dren. So Orvis Dren is dead. I hope you will not make his mistakes. Yngling Half Troll. 2,000 drakes was a high price to pay, but at least you have his support. Now these two are supposed to be in his pocket. Nivena Ools is an Ools manor named Suran, near Suran. Just take the road north of Suran, cross the bridge heading west. There's the manor on the south of the road. Near Suran. The other one was at... outside Vivek on Elmas Island. Omani Manor. Take the bridge to the mainland from Telvanni Compound, then turn south and cross the bridge to Elmas Island. Path from the south end of the bridge leads right to Omani Manor. There's Suran. Where in the world? Still trying to figure out this damn town. All these hours later. They said take the bridge to the mainland from Telvanni Compound? Where was that? Was that by the temple at the far end? This thing doesn't help me because I can't highlight stuff correctly. Dalen, Redoran, Foreign, Vivek, Lalu. Does it go off in that direction for a bit? Is there a bridge over there that I haven't even used before? I mean, that's mainland. That's another bridge to mainland, apparently, that I didn't even know was in existence. Then it said turn south. I'm gonna give this a shot. Let's see if it works out. I'm not sure if do I know where Telvanni Compound is? Is that Telvanni Compound? St. Dalen, and that's Hall of Justice. Yeah, this place is definitely called the Ascadian Isles. One way or another, there's some South Island somewhere. So it's either this or the other, or one of the other ones nearby. This is Ebonheart. I mean, they don't say Ebonheart, so it's probably not here. Looking for Valenda Omani. Can't ask you about them. There's Venom Dren. Duke of Ebonheart.
Greetings, Orc.
Are there visible manors in this place? Seems like the reasonable place to start. There's multiple islands around here. Argonian mission. Skyrim mission. It's almost weird to think how planned ahead some of the naming stuff is, that just to see Skyrim listed in a game so many years before its creation and stuff like that. I think this part of the story is going to test my knowledge of the world's layout very thoroughly, and I'm going to fail that test. And I'm going to instead find my way by almost brute force at times. There's some sort of southern island somewhere. That's the giveaway. Okay, you need to go right away. I wonder, like, was there someone who was like, yeah, I love that monster when they were making the game? They were just super into it. Oh, it's doing that effect where if I point at it, oh, now it's changed. But yeah, when I turn away, there's super obvious plants and stuff all over that boat, and then they kind of go away when you turn the other way. Alright, let's check the map again. Edenine, Pelagade, Plantations, Suran. Either I'm making a really dumb omission in my mind about the Telvanni compound concept, and it's been introduced in it as under a different name and I'm forgetting, or I don't know where it is. I don't remember any parts of this place being Telvanni. Unfortunately, the world map is useless from this standpoint. High Fane. Hall of Justice. The Puzzle Canal. What in the world? Got my interest. Only I could jump on water, we'd make such progress. It felt like hovering was going faster, but I don't think that's the case at all. Ooh, there's something in the distance. There's a few structures in the distance. My main takeaway is that they were saying to go to the mainland, across some bridge, then go south. So that's why I just tried to see if there were structures generally in a southerly direction, so I'm just trying the other side to see if something stands out. The authentic Morrowind experience, right? Wasn't there a building like right over here, or were those just rocks? There's one. That's Suran out there? What is that? No? That's some entire area I've never seen. Blalu Guard, that's a good sign. Omani Manor! Oh boy, I think I found a thing. That's not the person's name. I don't think that's the name. Don't think you're the right person. There we go, Villando Mani. Forge Landing, you ruined my plans, Pat Yelchin. Well, they don't like me very much. Lalu Hortator. Yes, Pat Yelchin, I just heard of Orvis Dren's unfortunate death. As for your request to be named Hortator of House Alalu, I believe there's no further delays. You have my vote, and I'm sure you'll be able to persuade the other counselors as well. Once all the counselors agree, speak with Crassius Curio again. He'll give you the belt of the Hortator. Well, there we go. They just say yes, apparently. Extravagant ruby amulet.
Is there something I can do for you?
Once upon a time, that was a great amount of value to find in one place. I should really sneak into some bedroom and sleep. I'm going beyond the point where the multipliers are going to be wasted at this rate. I just sneak past you real quick. Don't mind me. There we go. Just sleeping in your bed when you're not looking, like you do. Alright. Let's do endurance, intelligence, and luck. Intelligence for the multiplier, and then endurance and luck because I want more health and crit. Or whatever luck does. Well, I think it also affects hit chance or something. At this point, I guess I shouldn't be too worried about not resting according to schedule all the time. Because I think the multipliers are going to start dying off anyway. As a result of the fact that all my primary used skills are all for multipliers on stats that I don't use anymore. Are those just all ruins? Wow. They really are everywhere around here. Try to take the bridge. The ruins are all over the place over here. They're like bigger than the main city even, it looks like. So this must be the southerly bridge I was supposed to see. Sylvani Compound. Oh well. The important thing is I have found it, using my own wit, which was mostly making up for my other lack of wit. I had to be differently witty. Is that the Telvanni compound? Apparently I've never been there before. So that's why it's not on my map. Try to look at the banner. Yep. Nope, couldn't look at it up close. And this doesn't tell me what this place is. Telvanni Canton, yep. So I was supposed to go across this bridge, then go south. Now I know. Just in time to maybe never use that information again. And here I thought I had that town mostly explored. Is there a new pip on this map too? There is. Ah. I just kind of took it for granted that I had properly explored this place a long time ago, and that was not the case. Whoops. How do you guys get your stones to be purple? That's not natural coloration around here at all. Oh yeah, that's just... There's grindable mobs everywhere around there. If you want your... any kind of money or combat experience. There's apparently just Daedric ruins for days around here. In here, I thought I had to go to some specific place to get those, golden things. What, the golden goddesses or whatever? Hello? Sierra's farmhouse. Probably just the outskirts of Suran. Alright, so I'm looking for... somewhere around here I'm looking for, I believe, Nirvana Ools. I had to write all these down, because there's so many names to keep track of in a game that already has a lot of fantasy names. Trying not to go all the way back to the base every time I succeed at one goal. Alright, well that didn't work out. Oh, right. There we go. I don't have to succumb to slightly too steep slopes anymore. Although I did just double click, which means I have no remaining charges till I rest enough. What level am I now? 43. Fool's Manor? This is it, right? Am I just flying? Oh, I'm not flying right now. But I can. Ha 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 ha. Absurd. It looks like you can go down to normal walking height. Oh, there we go. It wore off. I'm back to being a regular again.
Strange.
Don't mind me just trespassing. You're probably used to it. I don't know. Oh, Nevada's. Hello. No? There we go. Hello, Hortator. Oh, yes. You want to be a Hortator? Sure. I think that's a very good idea. You'll be a very special Hortator. Is that okay? Don't need to say anything official here. How about, in the name of House Halalu, I hereby say you are a Hortator of this house. House Halalu. I hope that's right. Once all the counselors agrees, we make sure to see Crassius Curio. That's everyone, then, I think. We killed the one person that wasn't cool with it, and I did it in a way that didn't involve attacking him outright, because he was the person who decided to attack me, as opposed to the other way around. So I get to be all, like, clean hands about that whole thing. Really... Oh, you slaughterfish make the worst decisions. There you go. Another one? Holy crap. I take it skinny dipping is not a popular pastime in the land of Morrowind, considering how many fish try to eat you just crossing one river. It's usually the case, but extra so perhaps here that, like, living in a fantasy world, despite the phrase living in a fantasy world, would be a terrible experience, because these places suck. They almost always suck, but this one in particularly kind of just, like, really, really sucks.